That's not my recruiter. Cate ruined Squid Game by doing this cameo. This scene kinda leaves one huge question unanswered, one that kinda defunks the entire lore of Squid Game. This scene basically undid the last knot that was keeping this measly rope of a storyline together. Let me explain.
The Big Dipper.
I'm pretty sure that since the beginning of the show, we've all come to terms with the fact that Squid Games are based on childhood games in relation to the region that the games are taking place in. Woo! Take a shot every time I say games throughout this video, more specifically the country. So for example, these games are taking place in South Korea. The contestants grew up playing the death games. That's what makes it scary. The fact that you once played this as a child. The only difference now is that if you lose your life. Now all I want to know is why and how is she able to recruit people using dakji. If you go on the web, it literally says it's a traditional South Korean game. This scene caught everyone off guard. People saw the Cate cameo and were like, yeah, that's the lady from Marvel, but throwing it down was just odd. You're in California. There's even memes on the internet being like, look at the frontman's face. Even he's shocked that dakji is being played in LA. There are only two explanations for this. The first one being that every country plays the South Korean version of Squid Game, which technically speaking makes no sense. You really think that someone in Jamaica knows what Squid Game is? I highly doubt it. The other explanation could be that this is just a setup to make some weird lore about the games that's inevitably going to be convoluted. If there is going to be a spin-off, it's only fair we see a backstory with this female recruiter the way they did with the South Korean one. The only recruiter I'm accepting as legitimate, that creepy evil man was absolutely lovely. The only thing that I liked about this scene is that it confirmed what we already had expected, that being the common theory about Squid Game. The games take place in every country, so that means there's more than 190 recruiters according to that logic. So this entire thing is one huge syndicate. The frontman from South Korea knows this female American recruiter and so on and so on. But at the same time, I don't think that the games take place in every country, for example North Korea or even that of China. So this is just one huge WTF moment. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, that's not my recruiter. This looked like a YouTube parody. This is the Temu version of the South Korean recruiter. I couldn't tell if I was watching Squid Game Season 3 or a Dhar Mann video. Even the chauffeur for the frontman was like, what is this? And just sped off.